Hi everyone, Peter here again. You know I've picked up Iron Man and Captain America from End Game, so I had to get Thanos. It was inevitable. See what I did? This thing's a beast. Look at the size of this box. So this is End Game Thanos. It's huge. This is the standard version, not the battle damaged. This one comes with the Infinity Gauntlet, which we'll look at in a minute. Now, all you geeks out there, don't freak out. I know it doesn't fit with the theme of the movie, him having the Infinity Gauntlet at this point, but I wanted a traditional proper Infinity Gauntlet, so that's why I've gone for this particular figure. We'll lift the sleeve up. Oh, look at him. He's absolutely colossal. I mean, I don't think this is going to fit in my cabinet. He's lush. Let's get him into the light box. Okay guys, here we go with some of the accessories from Thanos. And I have to tell you straight off the bat, it's absolutely amazing. So, first things first, we get the standard Avengers Bass. This thing's huge. It has to be to fit the character. Lovely kind of colouring. Raised plinth here at the front, which says Thanos from Avengers Endgame. And it's got that lovely kind of embossed Avengers sign. And the Avengers sign kind of disappearing there as if it's part of the blip. First of all, head sculpt. This is a secondary sculpt for Thanos, and it's stunning. I mean, it just looks like Josh Brolin. It's absolutely amazing. The detail they get into these things is phenomenal. Down to the eyes and everything. It just looks brilliant. Love it, love it. I prefer the other head sculpt, but so I'll probably not be using this, but it is amazing. We then get a whole host of different hands. So just the usual with Hot Toys, you get a wide selection. And again, the paint application on all of these is brilliant. You get ones that'll hold his no, he said hold his weapon. Well, yeah, well it is, hold his weapon. Again, just really, really nice. A couple of open hands. There we are. We'll get his helmet, which is beautiful, and it slips onto him perfectly. Really well detailed. Excellent weathering effect on it. Bear in mind, guys, this is the standard version, not the battle damage version, but it still has some scrapes and some bumps on it. The gold really jumps out, and this is a really nice piece. Next. Oh, it's mint. Look at the size of that, man. So we've got Thanos's double-bladed sword. With the battle damage version, half of this is destroyed, but it's huge. I mean, this is bigger than most of my Hot Toys figures. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to fit it into the light box. This character has given us a real issue in terms of how I'm going to display him, because he's just going to be too big for my shelves. So, one of the reasons I went for this version instead of the battle damage is I wanted an Infinity Gauntlet. So you get two versions. You get the fist version with all the stones there, and then you get this articulated hand version. Basically this section pulls out and plugs into both hands, but this can be moved in all kinds of ways as a standard kind of artic hand, again with the things on. So first point of irritation, Hot Toys, with this figure is this is a light up feature. So the gauntlet does light up. I have read that it's not particularly strong, but it does light up. You take a panel off here and put some batteries in. Hot Toys have provided the batteries, but not the screwdriver. And it's the smallest screw I've ever seen. And I haven't got a screwdriver that fits this. So I cannot get the panel off to get the batteries in, which really irritates us. With a screw that small, you would think that they could just stick the screwdriver in. But never mind. So there we go. I'll have to try and pick one of those up. The detail on the stones is beautiful. I would have loved to have been able to show you it lit up, but perhaps I'll do a future video showing you that. So there we are. That's the accessories. Hi guys, I'm in the middle of shooting another video for War Machine, and interestingly, this one has come with a little screwdriver and a pair of tweezers for the batteries. So I very quickly pop the batteries into Thanos. And as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. The gauntlet, I'll just attach it there. The gauntlet lights up really well. It looks lush. Don't know how long these batteries will last, so I'll not be leaving it on, obviously, but looks tremendous. Okie dokie, guys. Thanks very much. Right, guys, let's show you the figure himself, and he is... Oh, shit on it. I kind of... Oh. How am I? Okay, so this is Thanos. He's absolutely incredible. He's an absolute beast. Look at the detail on the face. I absolutely love it. The teeth are amazing. The facial expression is stunning. He's heavy as anything. The armor is beautiful. And he doesn't fit in the light box. So, let's just try and have a look at some of the detail. You have a mixture of kind of a soft, squashy skin. The paint application is great on it. The armor itself looks fabulous, as you can see. Articulation is as you would expect with a hot toy, really, really good. You get lots of articulation on the head. We've got bits which move around here on the arms, and the gauntlets move around a little bit. These sections are magnetic. I guess that's to help with posing. So you can take that off and move the arm around a bit more, and then reattach that if you wish. I like that idea. His boots, again, weathered and damaged slightly, but not as damaged as the damaged version, obviously. He's just an absolute beast of a figure. He weighs a ton. My arms are knacking just holding him up. Knacking, that's a Geordie word. Let's see if we can... I've bent his knees a bit and see if we can get him into the light box. I can't get him in the light box. So, here he is with his helmet on. He looks amazing. I'm going to move some stuff around a bit and do some swap outs with his arms and things. And see what he looks like that. But he is absolutely incredible. I cannot tell you enough how much I love this figure. He's just brilliant. Okay, I'm going to pause it there and see if I can find a way of displaying him for you. Okay, guys, here I have Thanos the Mad Titan himself. I cannot tell you enough how much I love this figure. It is absolutely immense. The articulation is beautiful. The paintwork is stunning. It just looks absolutely amazing. So as you can see, I managed to get his double-sided sword in. I would say that was quite a challenge. Perhaps that's my inexperience with hot toys. It just felt like I was bending his hand a lot, and I was really worried I was going to smash the grip. But now that it's in, I think it looks absolutely spectacular. It's huge. I mean, I don't know how the hell I'm going to display this thing. We've got the helmet on there, which looks phenomenal. It's really smooth, just slides on and off. I was worried that might chip the paintwork, but I don't think it does. He looks awesome without the helmet, but actually I think when you've got the helmet on and it's kind of tipped down a little bit, he just looks absolutely phenomenal. I can't even speak. He looks absolutely phenomenal. I've popped the gauntlet on him. I know, like I said at the start, I know he didn't have the gauntlet in this armor in end scene, but I love the gauntlet, so I'm going to have him displayed with the gauntlet. What are you going to do about it? Eh? I'm sure you'll blast us in the comments. I wish I could show you the light up feature, but I can't. That's a downer for Hot Toys from me. It would have been nice for you to supply the little screwdriver. Yeah, amazing. I've got the articulated gauntlet hand on there just because I like the way it looks. There is obviously the fist version, which again looks absolutely beautiful. But I have a little idea for what I want to do with this figure, so I'm going to leave the articulated hand on at the moment. But that is the fist version. Fist version looks beautiful as well. Yeah, stunning. In terms of articulation and moving him around and all that kind of jazz, he is a beast of a figure, as I've said repeatedly. Really heavy, so you're going to have to be careful with that. But he's got great range of movement. Like I said before, these magnetic pieces come off, so you've got a bit more freedom with when you move. Oops, pull his hand off. So yeah, so as I said earlier, you've got good articulation with him. I'll take his helmet off a second. He's got good movement on the head sculpt. You can tilt him around a fair bit. This armor is all solid and it's absolutely beautiful. These bits move around. Shift them where you want. He's on ratchets for when you move his arms. This pink skin's quite squashy, so I am slightly concerned if you haven't posed in one position for a while, it might damage it. but I'll just see. He's got a leather skirt type thing going on there. And it's material underneath, which is really nice to see. Again, with the legs, lots of movement, lots of articulation. The boots move in a number of ways. It's just a really, really well put together beast of a figure. I mean, I know I'm new into hot toys. I know, you know, my view probably means very little because I know not a lot. But for me, if you're an Avengers fan and a hot toy fan, this is a must buy. It's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, can't wait to get them into my display. Can't wait to have a bit play around with them and see how I want them to look fighting off Endgame Cap and Iron Man, which I've just bought. Okie dokie. Right, gang. That's your whack for the time being. Let us know in the comments what you think about this. Let us know if you think I've gone down the right route in buying this version with the Gauntlet as opposed to the battle damaged with the, I think you get the Iron Man Gauntlet, the Nano Gauntlet with that, without the gems. Tremendous. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys. Catch you next time.